Ephesians 5 gives us a blueprint. And if we'll, kind of like stepping stones for marriage, for husbands and wives. And two simple thoughts today on this your wedding day, this afternoon on a beautiful day up at Palos Verdes. Jeff, in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25, it says, husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. So his words to you today in advice and counseling would be, your job is to love this woman like nobody's business on a really high level. But the idea of love is to treasure her, to really cherish her, that she feels kind of spoiled rotten all day, every day by you more than anybody else ever could. When you sign up for that, and when you follow through on that, when she knows she's got a man at home that she gets to come home to and rejoin with that loves her like nobody's business, it's a big deal, and it makes for more happiness.
Traci shows up, and it was unbelievable seeing the two of them. They both lit up. It was unbelievable. I mean, it was like the perfect match. They were so excited to be together.
Let's also acknowledge how wonderful, beautiful the bride looks today. That's amazing. I just want to tell you how honored I am to be your best man. I want you to know that means a lot to me. I've always been one of the biggest fans of Jeff throughout my life. Athletically, I was no slouch. I was all right. But Jeff was far and away like the superior athlete.
Oh, wow. You recognize that?
But after sports and all the structure and all the goals, it wasn't until Jeff met Traci, I noticed the transformation in Jeff. Jeff really found his passion, and I've never seen him so motivated in his life, and I could not be happier for you.
Yes.
Traci, I want to thank you for being there for Jeff, coming into his life and being his passion.
Excitement, the pep in her step, and the glitter in her eyes, I can tell you that you can meet her. I'm so happy as a friend that she is this happy.
Traci, for you as a wife, which you're becoming today, which is a beautiful word, to be a wife. It says the wife must respect her husband. And the idea of respect is to honor him, to admire him. What ends up happening is you make him a somebody. The world will tell us at times we're a nobody or we're a loser here or there. But when a man can come home to his wife and he knows that she respects him, it is a big deal. Every guy here longs from the inside of his life to be respected. That's what we kind of live for. And when our wife respects us like nobody's business, it's a big deal, especially by the woman that he loves. Traci, the power of a woman's words to change man's feelings and emotions is incredible. And you're that person in his life.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that.
Hi, Jeff. Take you, Traci, to be my wife. I promise before God to love you, to respect you, and to provide for you to the best of my ability.
I, Traci, take you, Jeff, to be my husband. Promise myself to you and you alone until death separates us.
And what God has brought together, let no man separate. And with that, with the approval of your men, some family and some friends, you can kiss your new wife. What do you think, fellas? I thought that's it. For the very, very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jeff Larson.
So in love, so in love.
Tracer, Miss Jeff, we love you both. And welcome aboard, and thank you for putting us through this wonderful event.
And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. Fill me air, darling. Fill me air over me. Fill me air, darling. Fill me air over me. Fill me air, darling. Fill me air over me. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need.